Okay, so hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, yawn's gonna sit there. Right, okay. Well, last time we escaped from Castle Wolfenstein and we went and discovered occult doings that were transpiring and managed to put an end to that. We also got a dagger of warding, which is somehow relevant to all this. And I believe now coming up we have a sneaking mission. So we'll see how that goes. This save, yes. Can I delete this one? Doesn't look like there's a delete option here unless I press delete. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. Yes. Level forest. Very descriptive. Let's go. I guess we'll see whether we can keep fighting up until the next boss. I don't know whether there is another boss coming up. Maybe there's one at the end of every major chapter? Not too sure. I can't remember. This is past the point where I had... This is well past the point where I had tested. So... Hello, welcome. Caution, forest may contain tree nuts. Are there any of these? Pine cones or something? Okay, so we have our silenced Sten. We have our rapid fire dagger. How's he... Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's holding that normally. The thumb looks weird. It kind of looks to me like he's holding it with his main finger over the hilt rather than his thumb. The way the thumb's attached to the wrist is a little odd. Anyway, and I've taken away all my other guns. I believe we actually have to sneak in this. If we're discovered, the alarm will get set off, and I believe the mission will restart, so we'll probably be quick saving a lot. Is there any... There's also a gun which we have to find. They had dropped one off for us. A snooper gun? A Snoopy gun or something? Have to see what that is. I can't imagine this is going to be very difficult. I can't remember having major difficulty with any parts in this game when I last played it. Oop. I like how their uniforms change depending on the environment. That's nice. In the areas in Castle Wolfenstein, they had what's it called? They had snow uniforms.
Are they training today? I don't know. There's a schedule here somewhere. Find out if you're that interested. I really think we should go investigate. Look, do whatever you want. I have to post this watch schedule in the next 20 minutes, so Lieutenant will have my head.
I have no idea how far away people can see me from. Should we knife him? Seems like it will alert them if they realize their lad wasn't radioing in. Got a bit of a cough. Was it you? Wish I could see the other dude. Okay, I guess we'll see whether we can take him out. Hello, welcome. Is there someone else there? There's someone else there.
I'll go alert the sentries.
Oh, come on! Boo! He saw me. I just leaned out. Yeah, well. I'd like to do this without discovered. So did he come around the building, or? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Oop, careful again. I should probably put on walk, because I believe we're silent while walking happens.
Hey, Rudolph, there's a parachute caught in that tree across the lake. Really? It's probably just a misdraft from that Blackout Division training to the south.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a parachute. It's nothing important.
Are they training today? I don't know. There's a schedule here somewhere. Find out if you're that interested. I really think we should go investigate. Look, do whatever you want. I have to post this watch schedule in the next 20 minutes, so Lieutenant will have my head. Yeah.
Oh, there's a parachute over there. Are you gonna move? Doesn't look like it. I was stuck trying to sneak around the corner. Okay. I mean, one of them's running off to alert an alarm, so if I deal with them all beforehand, it's not like it's game over as soon as they detect me. And I don't think I'm going to be trying to ghost this.
Hey, Rudolph, there's a parachute caught in that tree across the lake. Really? It's probably just a misdraft from that Blackout Division training to the south. It happens all the time. You're training today? I don't know. There's a schedule here somewhere. Find out if you're that interested. I really think we should go investigate. Look, do whatever you want. I have to post this watch schedule in the next 20 minutes, so Lieutenant will have my head. Yeah.
Okay. Step, step, step. There we go. That time it went without a hitch. Now, I'm guessing I could swim over there. Or walk. This water is incredibly muddy and there's a platform under there. Okay. Some med kits. And a Colt. How about that? Not silenced though. Can I silence her? I don't have a silencer for it, I don't think. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Can I go into deeper water or something? I think I'm swimming if I duck. There's nothing over here. Just sounds like I'm running through a slightly watery water Florida corridor. Okay. Gonna be someone up in that tower, isn't there? Someone's, what's it called? Was skipping. Okay. Guy over there's fine. Playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein, you are blocked at this level, you're angry, you think you played again to see what you need to do. I can't remember, as I said, I can't really remember any of the levels giving me major difficulty, at least to the point where I would remember. It has been quite a few years since I played this. Also, let's save. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow, CT. Can I... Is there someone in here? Wow, that is just resetting itself. That's incredible. They've got an auto-player gramophone. There we go. Okay, so there's a tower over there. Yeah. I think he saw me. Does he look like... There we go. Okay, so he has an alarm up there. How am I going to do that? Can he see me from over here? Doesn't look like it. So he's looking like that way. If we moved up around the tower behind him. Yeah, okay. There's another tower over there as well. I wonder if I could climb up to the top of that tower and shoot him. Or climb up to the top of this hill and shoot him. That might have alerted people since he fell out of the damn tower. Yep. They noticed their lad flying out of the tower. I did see him turn around and pull his gun out, so... Nope. Okay. Have to go this way more. I think it's a matter of just not getting within their, like, code of vision at the front. And that only extends so far. And there's another guy over there. Okay. And there's a red door over there. I think our goal is to infiltrate a military base and find a Cobra spy plane or something like that. We're playing as G.I. Joe, apparently. Wonder if I can get past this tower. They can also hear you because, well, running makes noise. Sneaking or crouch walking doesn't. There might be an alarm in that little guardhouse there. Or maybe up in these towers? Hold on. The walking doesn't make any noise, but I don't have walking bound. Hey! I stabbed you fair and square. Several times even. Did they alert anyone? I don't think they did. No. Okay. Cool. I can pick up your Mauser. Though it's not silenced, so don't use that. He's just vibrating gently on the ground there. Careful I don't run out of knife ammo. Where do I pick up knife ammo? Do any of these guys drop it? Bah! He saw me. Knife ammo would be like knife lubricant or something. Ah! Yeah, and this overheats, so it's not that fantastic. Perhaps I should just run into there. I would like to get rid of all of them, though. There's no reason... Oh, hang on. Actually, let me think. One of my objectives was not to kill a guy who was at a gate or a bridge or something, because they're the one who opens the opens the gate for the truck which we're supposed to hop into. So it might be them there.
Is that the last one for today? I believe so. Nothing else is scheduled.
Okay, let's go down here. I'm guessing that's the truck which we might have to hop into. Okay. On in there. Nice sense of scale to this level. It is just like rather simple, you know, steep cliffs and all that with a few trees scattered around. But they're doing a pretty good job, especially for before like technology like Speed Tree came out. All these trees would have been individually placed. They don't look too bad. They've even got some smaller trees here to give a bit more underbrush. There's not many shrubs around though. Wouldn't have been until like Far Cry. That would have been souped up quite a bit. That's a game which I should probably play. Far Cry 1. That's really hard for what I remember. Did he see me? Yeah, I think he did. Ah! He just sat there. And then his buddy ran over to the alarm box.
One of his last minute tours of inspection, no doubt. He certainly does get around. Pardon me for a moment, Corporal, while I handle something important.
Okay. Did I sneak past you? Yes. Hey! These guys, I swear. And if they detect me, then chances are everyone else in the area is going to hear the gunfire.
Certainly does get around. Pardon me for a moment, Corporal, while I handle something important.
Okay. I wonder if I can go up behind that guy on the gun. Did I sneak past him? I think so. Oh, hey, there's a another parachute. They're just ignoring it. Step, step, step. Okay. Thompson and a snooper rifle. Wow. That's a heck of a rifle. Reminds me of the one from GoldenEye. I can't remember what it's called. The one I think which you can like hit people with the butt of it. Oh, there's also a guy up in that tower there. Maybe he was the one who was seeing me. Okay. Knife only run of this game. No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's been done. Excuse me. I just got stuck on the He shot me. Is that going to set off alarms? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's fine. They hear a random rifle shot and it's just like, ah, whatever. It's no big deal. Hello, welcome, welcome. You're just outside with the grill. It's been testified and looks to be ready for another summer. Can't wait to be on the backyard porch with a beer in hand and some meat on the grill. Sounds nice. Some barbecue is enjoyable. A bit cold here for that at the moment. It was all raining today and yesterday, which is nice. I mean, the garden gets a good watering. Let's see. So there's one guy there. There's going to be an alarm in there. There's a guy up the top there. And I do have my snooper gun. But can I see my objective somewhere? Controls. It should be under, like, notebook. There we go. Infiltrate supply compound. Stow away aboard supply truck bound for rocket base. Ensure that no alarms are sounded. Yeah, okay, so it actually laying out the covert path you should follow, which is pretty much what I did. That's the first area. And is this the second area? There's a bridge. No, I think that's a later area. Oh, hang on, is that what I'm looking at right there? That might be it. If any alarms sound in the base, we will be alerted and mission will be scrapped. Yeah, we have to be completely silent. Do not eliminate the final guard who controls access into the compound. If you do, the supply truck will not be able to get inside the rocket base. I wonder whether the supply truck was that truck which we saw drive in. If so, then it's already in the compound. It might have just been, don't, like, shoot the guy up there, otherwise that gate won't open. Okay, so there's two guys over there. It's got a night vision scope on it as well. Not very useful during the day, but... What? What? They didn't notice a thing. Is this based off of a real gun? I don't think so. Night vision seems a bit much for World War II, but... What do I know? No, it's always also one of those things. It actually seems to be not so much just putting a green filter on things as it is inverting the colors. So that makes it a bit more useful than the night vision in, say, Stalker. The first grey night vision in the Shadow of Chernobyl or the later ones, which is just like a green filter is over everything. It's just like, I can't see anything. Put night vision on. Great, now I can't see everything and everything's green. There's actually no way to get around there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This game is set during World War II. The Germans did have a rudimentary night vision scope during World War II. The ZG-1229 Vampire. Huh. Okay. How about that? I wonder how that worked. I really don't know much about weaponry at all, but that sounds like an interesting bit of technology, that. You played the Stalker series? They're a good series. I enjoyed them. I've thought about doing a stream on them. Though, I've played through Shadow of Chernobyl, the first one. I haven't finished Clear Sky. That's the roughest out of the whole lot. And Call of Pripyat. I've also played some of the mods for them. I think Oblivion Lost or... no, is that one? Or is there... There's one something Alpha. Mods for those games are made pretty well. It's actually a free... I think the mod I'm thinking of is like a free to download version of Shadow of Chernobyl. Can I get like silenced grenades? Oh, I could use that for a ladder. Okay. Guessing there's not going to be anything back there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. I thought maybe there was another parachute up in the tree, but nope. Nobody had all kinds of crazy adventure weaponry, wire-guided missile, remotely piloted vehicles. Didn't have the time to put them into meaningful use. I know about the Goliath tanks. They're interesting. Remote-controlled explosive tanks. They're used in Company of Heroes quite a bit. I think they're a lot more useful in that game than they were in real life. Because from what I read, people would just would hear them, and then they just cut the wire which connect them to the controller. So limited use, and also they're rather slow. What's this? To shipping and receiving from Obersteiner. The replacement V2 liquid fuel rocket motor is expected to arrive shortly. It is essential for the shipment to be fully staged and delivered to component integration immediately upon receipt. Because of last Thursday's unfortunate incident, time is now extremely crucial and delays will no longer be tolerated. Oberst Walter Steiner, Commanding Officer, Reich Special Projects, NW District. Okay. Something else. Oh, I'm reminded of another game. Oh boy, it is a squad-based shooter set in World War II. It starts off realistic and it ends up with like mechanical power armor. It's like a top-down isometric squad-based shooter, like kind of like XCOM, but more like Commandos series. Can't remember what it's called. That looked interesting. I remember watching someone play through that, and while it was being more historically accurate, it seemed rather enjoyable because you could like destroy sections of walls or walls of buildings and a lot more tactical. Then you get the power suits, and it's just sort of... Tactics sort of go out the window a bit for that. If like the first Stalker, you strongly recommend All Good Stalker Evolution, OGSE. Oh, okay. I haven't actually heard of that one. I haven't kept up with all of the Stalker stuff for a while. Myself, I would say if you're looking at getting into the Stalker series, Call of Pripyat's probably the best one to get to. It's got the most refined mechanics. Shadow of Chernobyl is great too, but it's more rough around the edges. Call of Pripyat's just got refinement of mechanics, and Clear Sky is... it's buggy. The start of it's kind of... I haven't gotten past the beginning of Clear Sky. Okay. You start off in a swamp and it's rather unappealing. Oh, I can zoom in the scope. How about that? You do that with mouse wheel. What? Okay. We don't talk about Clear Sky. Clear Sky is where Bandit Radio comes from, and that is a catchy tune. Okay. Got him. Now I guess we're going to have to wait and see whether as soon as someone gets alerted, does that alert everyone? Or is it only when the alarm goes off, or when they take a shot? Alarm hasn't gone off. I'm gonna make a save. Just in case I save and then the alarm goes off, I don't want to get stuck in an unending loop of alarms getting set off. Okay. Or save after I killed the guy which we're supposed to keep alive. They heard me zooming. I'm zooming so loudly. Kinda sounds like he's taking the scope out of his pocket while he's doing that. What's he saying? Just muttered German phrase over and over again. Sounds like he's counting to himself, actually. I'm guessing that's the truck I have to get into. And I think that's... I guess that's the last guard. Okay. I've been crouching everywhere. I'm not sure whether me not crouch walking up and down the ladders is going to alert people or not. How loudly do I climb ladders in this? Okay, that can't be opened. I stabbed you several times, sir. Please, please acknowledge that. I don't know whether there's going to be any secrets in this level. Seems like it's a bit controlled for that. Let's go up here and see if there's anything up in this little shack here. No, just an alarm box. The person driving the truck is just like, it's not my problem. Did that Luger have a silencer? Nope. Okay. There we go. Oh, there is a secret in this. Okay. I guess I'll have a look for that. Can I get into this place? Unless this level has... No, because that window only pops up at the end of a level, so... If it was earlier in the map, then I'm not going to bother. Sneakily bang on the door. Can I kick it open? I'll sneakily kick it open. Nope. That guy doesn't care. He's got headphones in. There we go. Wow, I kicked out the entire window, frame and all. Yeah, whatever. It's not in this area. That probably means it's at some earlier point in the level. I don't care. Oh, look at that adorable animation for a vehicle. When vehicles were like bricks, which you had to manually animate along a path. Well. What's this say? Is this different? German resistance informs us that the rocket Death's Head intends to fire at London carries some kind of new chemical warhead, the total destructiveness of which is currently unknown. I believe the character of Death's Head is used in the New Order, or at least there's a character with the same name. German resistance also informs us that all of these rockets... I think there's also one character with that name in possibly the original Wolfenstein, so... also informs us that all of these rockets have a self-destruct switch, usually located in the main rocket control room. I guess in case the rocket doesn't blow up on impact? Unfortunately, we know virtually nothing of the interior layout of the base. Or I suppose if someone attacks the base, they can blow them up. Whatever. Of the interior layout of the base, it will be up to you to determine the best means of reaching the main control room so that you can destroy the rocket before it reaches London. After destroying the rocket, it is likely that the base will be on full alert. Use all means available to exit the base and proceed to outer compound. Sounds like stealth will be off the menu, then. Good. Sounds super familiar. Yeah, because I remember there being a cutscene in the old... the New Order, where the guy's like, you know, my name is Death's Head in English, but in German it sounds much better. It's like Totenkopf, and it's like, locate main control room. Terminate launch of V2 rocket. Locate exit and proceed to the outer compound. Okay. Oberstgruppenführer Wilhelm Death's Head Totenkopf Struss. So it's a demand attack of Wolfenstein New Order. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Is it still sneaking? It doesn't say anything about sneaking. I'm inside the base. That means that we're off the leash.
Attention all personnel. V2 rocket test to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
V2 rocket test complete. Telemetry operators, commence pre-launch calibration procedures.
Time to be sneaky. Wow, you slid.
Affirmative. However, it is not in position.
Ach, these rockets.
Ah, my gun! It overheats. Faster than I expect. Oh, hey, buddy.
Please, don't kill me. I'm just a mechanic.
Yeah, okay. If you pull out a pistol, though. Or if you go and, alert the alarm system. I wish I had, like, a knockout button. Something. I told you was a talented artist. Draw all that while riding in the back of the truck. Yeah. A very steady hand. I guess I could take that down the floor. If it sets off the alarm, whatever.
Achtung! Fueling crews complete final check of safety seals.
Is there anyone out there? I don't have any grenades. Nope. Okay.
Achtung! Launch tower supervisor. Verify auto-release sequencer.
Ah! Right, you shot me. I should actually be careful of using too much ammunition for this. I believe it's rather limited. So, back to using the MP40. We're not being stealthy anymore. Okay. Caverns and chasms. They dug too greedily and too deep. Easy reference joke. Not even really a joke anymore.
All launch supervisors, report final readiness. V2 launch will commence in 2 minutes.
I don't think I'm on a timer for this. Why is this button not doing anything? Oh, the lift's moving. Okay.
All right, let's hurry it up. I don't want to be here all day.
Launch will commence in 1
No problem.
minute 30 seconds.
Oh, I can actually, like, have shot that and blown it up. Okay. It's nice that I'm not, shooting zombies anymore. Can I...
Launch will commence in 1 minute.
Ah, here we go.
Someone's there. Got me, no!
Turn it off. Shut it down.
safety crews on station. Achtung,
It went boom.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Security teams, report immediately.
You only just noticed now? What are those goggles, man? You've got something on them. I can't tell what it is. For the reflection. Hold on. Ah, I can't see. Okay. It's probably just a screenshot of a corridor or something. An engine? If the rocket blows up on the pad, do you really need to announce launch aborted? Abruptly aborted. Aborted like you wouldn't believe. Oh, I can't actually, like... Ow! I can't, strafe while I've got the scope up. Okay. I hope that was a rocket I was supposed to blow up. Also, I'm guessing if it was, either it didn't have its chemical payload active, inside, or self-destructing the rocket didn't mean that it went off properly. Hey, yeah. Oh, Frank, why are you lying on the ground? Okay. Anyone around the corner? Nope. Impressive. That's a good reflexes. He started shooting before he'd even come around the corner. That's a good tactics there. He knew I was coming. He starts firing straight away. They're all dying in the same pose. Oh.
Here he comes! Close! Close!
What are you doing? Are you going to drop something on top of me? Oh, did you collapse the bridge? I recognize that noise. I think it played in Half-Life. Okay. Where's that supposed to be? Inlet somewhere. Rockets. Some maps and all that. Ooh, is that some notes I can read? To SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Deshead Strass from Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler. My dear Willie, my compliments on the amazing work achieved by your advanced V weapons division. Clearly, the success of this project has exceeded all expectations. Also, I've just read the latest test reports on the Cobra rocket plane. Suffice to say, I couldn't be more pleased with the results. Unfortunately, I am not nearly as pleased with your performance on another project. Make no mistake, Operation Resurrection is currently the Reich's single most important undertaking. This is especially true following the extraction team's successful recovery of the third Dark Knight. I expect no less than a maximum effort from you at all times. I sincerely hope that it will never become necessary for me to remind you of this again. Yours fondly, H. Himmler. Okay. And should probably be checking behind these whether there are any, like, secrets. Like that. I can't destroy those. Things back then were built to last. Just a massive solid metal box. The Dark Knight. They have Batman. Oh no. Is there a button around here? Is there a button under the desk? Yes, there is. And it's got some gold bars. As was mentioned last time, apparently in the console version, the treasure is used to upgrade your weapons. Let me just check something. Yeah, they're actually using the exact same name for the character as they did in the New Order. That's a nice consistency there. Get out of here. Anything behind here? Nope. Med kit. Nothing under the stairs. And I'm disappointed the doors when they close don't jib the bodies. Doom and Duke Nukem did that. Okay. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Hey, look at that. We actually found the secret. Yay. Cool. And apparently they're fighting each other. Radar installation. Proceed through the outer compound en route to the X airbase, where you will find the Buckham 317 Cobra rocket plane. It is certain that after destruction of the rocket base, the outer compound will also be on full alert. So once again, use all means at your disposal in eliminating all resistance along the way. Since you're so good at that. Also, the outer compound contains a new MVX Mark I radar installation. Your orders are to destroy the radar installation before proceeding to the X airbase. German resistance also report that some of Himmler's Black Guard soldiers may be stationed near the base. Locate and destroy MVX Mark I radar array. Locate entrance to X aircraft facility. Okay. We're firmly in cool letters territory. If you want something to sound important, just have it listed as a... Just have it prefixed by the letter X. Is there someone up there? Oh, I can zoom in with the binoculars too. So I can zoom in with the scope just as far. Hmm. You can tell it's on fire. There's a single sheet of flame popping out from underneath the door. There is a ladder there. Nothing there. X, the coolest letter of the alphabet, like an Xbox. They initially showed off the design for the rocket, and they were like, hey, we've got this rocket design. And they was like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's great. Put it on the par with the others. And they're like, no, okay. They resubmitted it with an X in there, and they're like, oh, now I'm paying attention. Okay. Ow! Hey, you've got like a trench coat on. That helmet is not armor. Nothing behind there. Nothing behind there. Is there something under there? That's not a ladder. Yeah, a ladder. That's not a elevator. Why weren't you on the machine gun while I was running down the street there like a numpty? He's away from his post, and you see what happens. Did I really shoot him? That crosshair wasn't over him, was it? Hold on. You know it's a good game when there's a section in the controls which is just labeled shoot. I'm not seeing anything for like auto aim, so if there is auto aim, it's built into the game and I can't turn it on or off. Exactly. Zbox, forget about it. Ow! Whoa, jeez. That's a bit more like it. Pulling out the Panzerfaust again. Ow! Oh, I hit someone with that. Did I just hit two people with one bullet? Wow. I didn't even have to use the scope. I believe there is like bullet ricochet in this every now and then anyway. Oh, it feels like there is. When I was shooting the skeleton zombies with the shields, there was ricochet from the bullets off their shields. Nothing in the rubbish bin. What's that say? Active biohazard. BHSA. Habits. Someone's just rolling their face over the keyboard. Just break the entire window. There we go. Anyone around that corner? No? Okay. Oh, now there is. Anyone else there? Nope. Okay. I can't get up there. I can't actually jump through this little beam on the roof. Okay. There's a clamp. Okay, some more Mauser ammunition. I wish more of these lockers opened and had things in them. Not like I'm hurting for ammunition or health, but like just opening them up would be a nice little bit of interactivity. There is different models for ones which are openable. They have hollow interiors, whereas most of them are just solid. You're looking the wrong way, mate. Maybe if I don't see him, he would go away. To say. Eintritt verboten. Fine. Nothing there. I've got a full machining get up here. Why did you come through the door? I wasted a perfectly good grenade on you. Oh, hey, got bars. They're just leaving them out in the open now. It's fun how much of this is destructible. Like, chairs just completely fall to pieces. Okay. And a telephone. Can I blow up the telephone? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, you can destroy those. How about that? Can I destroy these? No. What was down here? I saw a Panzerfaust in that other room. No vent here. There is a vent in the wall in that room. Now, where would the entrance for that be? Back around over here? Those barrels are the non-explodey type. I wouldn't mind if there was a compass. I am getting a little bit turned around with all these corridors. Yeah, I've gone far too far back for that place. Okay. Taller lights are covered in pure narcissism, so they can't be destroyed. The story of World War II, it's like between two different types of metals. Nazism and Stalinism. Stalium. Whose metal is better? Ah, here we go. And which one can make more indestructible tanks? Okay. Hey, there we go. Secret area. Goes up. Get another Mauser and a Panzerfaust. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty nifty. They're like a disposable anti-tank weapon. I'm sure we're going to be using them against people because... well, I don't know. Will we go up against any tanks? Can I destroy this? Oh yeah, I can. Actually, let's use a grenade. Oh, that's a radar. It just like boop. It just falls over. Yeah, I didn't think you were dead. I think you all know the answer to that. Yeah, World of Tanks and War Thunder. Or whichever one it is. I think it was World of Tanks, isn't it? Needs to better balance their vehicles. If I remember my forum reading for those games correctly. I think I played more of War Thunder than World of Tanks. They were fun. I haven't played them for ages, so. To all radar watch commanders, from Deputy Reichsmarshal Ungeschicht. Subject radar operation safety report. Don't blow up the consoles, because then the whole thing will just fall over. An exhaustive study undertaken by the Ministry of Safety's Radiology Department has shown no correlation between moderate doses of microwave radiation and increased incidence of skin and blood disease. Also, all rumors attributing vomiting, diarrhea, and hair loss to such exposure have proven to be completely unfounded. It is the opinion of the Ministry that current procedures in effect for radar operators are well within acceptable safety limits. We do not, at this time, recommend any changes. Wolfgang Ungeschicht, Deputy Reichsmarshal, Officer of Industrial Safety, Berlin. They running it off radiation or something? You remember you updated War Thunder last week with the intention to play it, still hasn't. I think I enjoyed the overall control of tanks and planes in War Thunder than World of Tanks. World of Tanks was more arcadey. Whereas War Thunder, they felt like they had a bit more heft to them. Though, as I said, it's been quite a few years since I played them, so... Also, I think maybe War Thunder had a nicer modeling system for, like, shots bouncing off the slanted armor and so on. And you could get, like, shots in between the little gaps in the turrets and all that. Wasser. Explosive Wasser. Heat sinks? That's the exit? Okay. Is there any other maybe packs back here? Nope. Oh, we're back here. Okay. That's fine. Let's continue on. Ugh. Airbase assault. Enter the experimental aircraft test facility via the outer compound of the rocket base. The airbase houses the latest Buckham BA-317 Cobra experimental rocket plane in a hangar at the northern perimeter. Upon infiltration of the airbase, eliminate any resistance and proceed to the Cobra launch hangar. You will need to prep the Cobra for launch, so look for launch procedure documentation in the facility. Once you have appropriated the Cobra and are airborne, proceed immediately back to the OSA airbase in Malta. The BA-317 is reported to travel at speeds in excess of 500 knots, so enemy air defenses should offer no problem. Contact OSA immediately upon touchdown in Malta for debriefing and further orders. Good luck. I guess it will take some time to get up to that. Now, what would they be using at the time? It would just be flat cannons, wouldn't it? Gain access to Cobra. Prep Cobra for launch. Capture Cobra and fly to OSA airbase in Malta. Okay. Is that it there? No, that would be it there. Loud. And a reminder, this is taking place in like 1943, so jets, pretty impressive. I know how to fly a prototype rocket plane, right? It's just like riding a bike. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. Oh, come on. I wish it could, like, shoot the tire and it would, like, spin out of control. Oh, well. Oh. Oi. Ow! Ow! Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Someone's sniping skills were better than mine. What's this? The first successful jet aircraft, the Heinkel HE-178, flew only 5 days before the start of the war, on 1st September 1939. How about that? Okay. I say we get in the base instead of taking sniper bullets like chumps from a hilltop. There's no alarm. Turn that off. I'm surprised as soon as the alarm goes off, they don't just blow it up. But I mean, I guess there is just one dude. How bad could it be? Oh, nice. I was going to say, it would be nice if I could knock the table over. I think that's like the only table I've been able to do that on. No, frick. Big boom. I meant to pull out a grenade, not dynamite. I guess you can't argue with the results. This gameplay experience is true to the original. Okay. It's like a refueler. 7 hit points. Great. Where were you? Oh, hello. There's gonna be a guy up in that tower over there. There is. There was. Damn it! I can open that up? There's more level over there? Okay. Opening that up may have been a bad idea. Ow! Who needs a scope? I was going to say, there's a guy up at the... There's a guy up at the scaffolding up there, and, Ow. Okay. I'm gonna go back here and see if there's any ammunition. Also, the music stopped. Save. Anything in here? The button? No one's allowed inside this little shack. Even when they built it, they didn't know what was in there. No one's been able to go inside. No one has security clearance high enough. Ooh, there's a med pack over there. Nice. Another Panzerfaust. And a big kit. Good. Oop. Are you guys going to keep spawning? I said it last time, but I do like how the gunshots sound different at a distance. A nice little detail, that. Those bandages are sure to heal my high caliber bullet wounds. Of course, they're fantastic. The med kits are just incredible. To all maintenance personnel, from Major Voshishtig, subject unauthorized use of equipment. Effective immediately, the practice of brewing coffee in the Mark II sequential fuel purifier is strictly forbidden. As anyone who witnessed the events of last Thursday can attest, the presence of even the slightest impurities within the condenser vessel can lead to a violent chemical reaction. Anyone found in violation of this policy will be dealt with in the harshest manner imaginable. Major B. Voshishtig, Acting Safety Officer, Reich Special Projects Maintenance Division. Another area which is just completely forbidden. I'm sure some of these people have got extremely punny names. Sadly, my German's not good enough to be able to translate them on the fly. Oh, it's just the invisible wall. Okay. Let's go and have a look in here. There we go. And there. Is there anything in these crates? No. I don't think I can destroy any of these crates. They're just for show. It does look like I can climb up on top of these. To what end? Wait. Have something on it? No. Okay, never mind. I hear you out here. If I didn't know better, I'd say they'd be popping out of thin air. Okay, is there anything around here? Nope. Right. Is this the thing I'm supposed to be making off with? Or is that supposed to be... Is that a jet? Guess it is. Yeah. It's too squat to be one of those, like, bombers or something. I see you there, I see your helmet. Good lord, man! Do I look like a tank to you? Where's that guy who was up there? Can't see anyone. Oh, and... Yeah, I could have picked that up for ammunition. They're one use. Wonder why the music decided to stop. It's taking too long, probably. Or is this a rocket I'm supposed to be... jet I'm supposed to be making off with? Does that count as a VTOL? That's supposed to be kind of a bad joke, but, probably did launch some planes like that. To all control room watch commanders from Oberst Steiner. Subject, backup launch tower operator. Due to the failure of our maintenance department to successfully resolve the reliability issues, which continue to plague the remote tower door actuator, it will still be necessary to employ a backup launch tower operator during all launch operations. To prevent a repeat of last week's unfortunate incident, I am issuing the following standing order. The backup launch tower operator shall, at all times, carry a functioning communication set and shall not, under any circumstances, leave the vicinity of the tower door manual override. Hopefully, the situation will be corrected shortly and will not prove to be beyond the capability of our existing maintenance personnel. Oberst Walter Steiner, Commanding Officer, Reichs Special Products in W District. Cobra Experimental Rocket Plane Pre-Launch Checklist. The following procedure must be completed prior to initiating launch sequence. It is the responsibility of the Control Room Watch Commander to ensure these steps are performed without deviation. 1. Elevation. The platform operator will elevate the rocket to the fueling position. 2. Fueling. Upon completion of elevation, the fueling operator will initiate fueling. 3. Tower clearance. Upon completion of fueling, the launch tower operator will open the tower doors. Only after verifying the successful completion of these steps will the Watch Commander, with proper authority, initiate a launch sequence. Okay. So that is fueling. Now I think I've just got to move that, don't I? No, that's all fueling console. So do that second. That's the.
No, please don't shoot.
Hello. Okay. To all area commanders for Deputy Reichsmarschall Ungeschicht. Subject ladder safety project results. I am pleased to announce that since the implementation of Reichsminister Directive 174, the mandatory introduction of safety cages for all ladders residing on military installations, our survey has shown an astonishing 75% reduction in ladder-related injuries and fatalities. I cannot begin to relate how important this statistic is in light of the current manpower shortage we are facing. Let me caution all of you against lapsing into a false sense of complacency. Only through your unwavering diligence can this project achieve such a continued level of success. Wolfgang Ungeschicht, Deputy Reichsminister, Office of Industrial Safety, Berlin. Oh, they do care. We've added cages to the ladders, so you don't like throw your stupid ass off the edge
so
of
you
it.
need to go to the manual override station, just below the tower door.
Yeah, okay.
There you'll see a hand crank. You'll have to turn it many times, but the doors will open.
Do you mind, lad?
Now please, let me go. I've told you everything I know.
You herded me into this corner. I did... Ugh. Yeah, sorry. I was all willing to let him live, and then he backed me into a corner. Stab once. I don't think he was moving. Yeah, this is the same note as before. Or many times. I feel bad, I truly do. Okay, so we've got to do elevation. What was he saying? Like, you have to go to another place to do this part as well? That's what these notes have been saying. A backup launch tower operator. Yeah. Okay, so once that's into fueling position, then I'll fuel it up. Ah. How do I get up to the tower? Up that way. It's probably... Did it just ding upon completion? Okay. Right. Now, is that... Do I go out here? Hey, music! I was wondering why you left us. They can take a huge amount of bullets while they're parachuting. I'm guessing these are the elite guard. Can we meet them? I would like not to have them sneaking up behind me. Also, it sounds like he's got a different gun. I would like that. FG-42. Parachute rifle. Okay. That's not a Sturmgewehr, is it? No. It's got a neat scope on it. Okay, let's go up again. They live in the sky. Oh, Wex here with the information. The FG-42 German Fallschirmjägergewehr 42 paratrooper rifle 42 is a selective fire 7.92 by 57mm Mauser automatic rifle. It's combined the characteristics of firepower of a light machine gun in lightweight form, slightly shorter but considerably bulkier and heavier than the standard issue Carabiner 98K bolt action infantry rifle. There you go. Again, a lot of the technical specs are less lost on me, but education is fun. And it's neat to know that so far it's like all the weapons are actually existing things. As well as there's apparently the scope on this. Though I think this is a snooper rifle we got, which it was mentioned earlier that like Germany had a primitive night vision scope. But I believe that's supposed to be of Allied construction. Since we picked it up from a parachuting I was talking, from a parachute of supply drops for us. Okay. That was noisy. Yeah, these are the cages which they were talking about, so you don't throw your ass off the edges of the ladders. Nice implementation. Makes it a lot easier to get down these without getting hurt. Okay. Do I have to push this? No. Okay. So it was the controls had actually been put up to there completely. We paratrooped in the elites, and now he's just got better weapons. Damn it! Our plan backfired horribly. Oh look, the metal parts of that didn't break. Yeah, they're repairing one of their computer banks, or like radar banks or something like that. Radar scopes and all that on them. Can I read these? No. Okay, it reminds me of LGR's recent video on a heavy-duty IBM computer which was used on manufacturing floors. It just had big handles on it and it's in a metal case because you have it getting knocked around, you don't want it getting damaged. There we go. And we blast off with our rocket. Sounds like Guy Fawkes died. What's this? Development of night vision systems occurred in the US. The M1 and M3 infravision night sightings devices, also known as the sniper scope or snooper scope, saw limited services in the US Army in World War II. Hey, that was probably the gun we've got, the snooper scope. Love LGR. He does great videos. We recommend him if you like old tech.
Well, Jack?
Blazkowicz touched down with the Cobra in Malta about 6 hours ago.
In one piece, I assume?
Yes, sir. Advanced Aeronautics is en route to Malta now.
Excellent. Now, I've read your report, Jack. Tell me what you make of this Operation Resurrection that Jerry's is so hot about.
Well, sir, this is the second time that name has cropped up. First at the dig and then at the rocket base. It is unquestionably the link between Death's Head and the paranormal group.
Anything else?
I'm afraid not, sir. We still need more information.
And what would you suggest?
We go to the source, and by that I mean we shadow Death's Head himself, and we do it right in his own backyard.
I take it you're referring to the secret weapons facility near Kugelstadt.
Exactly.
Interesting proposition. You know, for months we've been trying to infiltrate that facility and have had no luck at all.
I'm aware of that, sir.
And are you also aware that Kugelstadt itself has been undergoing intense Allied bombing raids for the past 48 hours?
Yes, sir. In fact, I was counting on that diversion to help tip the scales in our favor.
Well, what you probably don't know is that our Kreisau friends in the area have recently reported the existence of a high-level scientist from the weapons facility who wishes to defect and is desperately seeking asylum. I imagine he could supply us with some very useful facts.
Indeed.
All right. Now this is what we're going to do. We send Agent Blazkowicz in to link up with the Kreisau group outside of Kugelstadt. They have means for getting him inside the weapons facility, and he can assist them as necessary in order to get this scientist out of there and back in our hands.
And then?
And then we have him play the bloodhound. Follow the scent.
Okay. Looks like it's not a stealth mission. That wasn't too bad, honestly. And it only lasted for a single session. Mission 4. Deadly Designs. Kugelstadt. Death's Head has been tracked to what we believe is the secret weapons facility. SWF for short. This is an industrial complex located near Kugelstadt, a city that has undergone intensive aerial bombardment by the Allies for the past 48 hours. Death's Head's connection to the events at Castle Wolfenstein are becoming more clear, but it is imperative that we learn more about what his Special Project Division is up to. The USA has wanted to investigate the SWF since learning of its extensive existence a few months ago, but we have been unable to pinpoint its exact location or gain entry. The Kreisau Circle has also informed us that a top scientist from the SWF wishes to defect. They have commandeered a Panzer tank near the entrance to the complex and will be able to assist you in gaining entry to the facility. Once you link up with the resistance members, afford them any help they might need in securing the safe defection of the scientist. Preliminary reports have come to us from the defecting scientist through our Kreisau Circle contacts. These reports state the existence of a project book that fully discloses information on Death's Head experimental venom gun. Mission objectives. Eliminate Panzer Grenadier Team. Escort the captured Panzer safely to the SWF complex. Aid Kreisau Circle in safe defection of SWF scientists. Gain access to SWF complex. Note, SWF, Secret Weapons Facility. I want to make sure you know what that means. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 Colts.
All right, we must move quickly. Panzerfaust! The Kreisau extraction team just ahead of us reports there's a 6-man Panzer Grenadier unit hiding in the next block. You must eliminate them before I can risk moving forward.
Okay. You're like a... Ah! Okay. You shot me. Ow! Okay, you're... Ow! Can I hit you without you shooting me? Damn it. No, I don't think I can. I think that guy is, like, there to stop you from going down that street. Okay. Get our dual Colts out. You call that a grenade throw?
Excellent work. Now keep moving. You must locate the extraction team.
Can I get in there? Ow! Hot! Ah! Nope. Okay. There's actually a med pack in that room. Did I get in there just by going around the... Yep.
I will destroy the bell tower in case there are more snipers.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think I could have killed that guy on my own.
Our team has just linked up with the defecting scientists, but they are under heavy fire in the next block. We need your assistance. Hurry!
Yes, yes. Can I get up here? Nope. Okay. Hey, you've got a machine gun on the front of you. Could you, like, help me with these guys a little? Like, right there. No? Okay. It's also nice that the game seems to remember which gun I had out last in the different, categories. Because you'll note when I'm pressing 2, it's pulling out the double Colts rather than going to the Luger. And I don't have to pull out the second Colt. It's remembering that I had both of them out last time. That's nice. Damn, can't get past the barbed wire. Okay. You can just drive over that. I mean, there's tank traps there, but they look like they're made out of wood. Okay, method of charging the machine gun nest doesn't work. Now that I know that's there, let's try another method. Ooh, I actually have a fragmentation grenade. Or whatever they're called. Ah, blew up the machine gun. Oh well. Hey, I've still got this. Nice. We might stick to using MP40 though, since people will be dropping ammunition for it. Oh heck. You're a bit tankier than normal. Go bouncy grenade. Oh, neat. I got a Flammenwerfer. You better not be the friendly.
Harry, we need your help.
Oh, they're calling out. Calling out to me.
Good. I am this is safe, but there's heavy resistance along the last road before the weapons complex. Let's go.
Thank
buddies.
you for your assistance. We will move the scientist out
Ow.
soon. You'd better get going.
Yeah, cool. I got a flamethrower. Again, the flame effects in this game are really nice. Yes, yes. Hang on. Let me just check. Was there a door over here? No. Okay, I think I have to go back to the tank. They're probably going to run over those, that barbed wire.
I'm under attack. They have more anti-tank weapons. Hurry.
I guess if there's just
Can't take much more of this. Move.
one guy in the tank, then, makes sense that they wouldn't be able to, you know. Ah, what? I got there about as quickly as I could. I guess if there's just one guy in the tank, then I can't be too upset at them. And him not being able to, firing the machine gun on it. Look at him jittering around in there with the gun. I'm really being a bit too careless.
Protect the scientist.
Ow! Quick, do everything! Oh, I had actually quick saves
Need your
here.
help. Move.
I hope I have time to get back there. Okay, good. Yes, yes. Quick, do everything. Here's a little. If I did spend time just running around, I did expect the tank to actually, like,
I'm under attack. They have more anti-tank weapons.
be
Hurry.
under threat. Oh, they had a... Yeah. Fine. Makes perfect sense if they have a, you know, an actual anti-tank gun in place.
You may enter now. Good luck on your mission.
Thank you. Can I use this? No. Okay. Oh. Wex with more information about the Flammenwerfer. Okay. Oh. You said, hey, I thought you might be a buddy, but, nope. Okay. The Flammenwerfer 35, or FMW 35, flamethrower 35, was a one-man German flamethrower used during World War II to clear out trenches and buildings. It could project fuel up to 25 meters from the user. Flaming oil, flamoil, flamoul? Sorry. I'm not sure about umlauts. 19. Petrol mixed with tar to make it heavier and to give it better range, which was ignited by a hydrogen torch, providing about 10 seconds of continuous use. I think umlauts are usually pronounced ooh. Flamoul. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. Right. Do I have to, like, climb up one of these beams? Hey, secret area. I guess I don't need to, but, Ow. That's the exit right there. I'll just reload. Oh, the exit's down that hole. I would like that, though. There was some ammunition up there. Yeah, okay. I can just jump across there. There we go. There's actually a skyline out there. There we go. The bombed factory. The first part of the SWF industrial complex is the weapons factory. Various aircraft and heavy weapons were being manufactured here before the bombing raid. Intelligence has learned that this was also to be one of the manufacturing points for the Nazis' new Venom machine gun. This weapon has been rumored to have an incredible rate of fire, and if it is half as powerful as reports would indicate, could pose a serious threat to the Allies. The defecting scientist has confirmed the reports that there is a Venom gun project book located somewhere in the factory, which contains all of that weapon's technical information and specifications. The procurement of this Venom gun project book would be a major stroke of good fortune for the Allies. It is imperative that you find it before proceeding. Infiltrate the Kugelstadt weapons facility. Obtain Venom gun project book. Okay. Oh, there's the sewer level. Only briefly, though. Hello? I saw you run over there. I think they've got like urban uniforms on now too, which is... It's nice that they change up the models rather than just having the same ones for every level. I mentioned that earlier, but it's nice to see that they're keeping that going. Okay. Some kind of plane? I don't know what that would be. It's got a... like an engine on it, just above the cockpit. How are we going for time? Okay, we'll just hit 2 hours. We'll probably try and finish this level and then swap over. I don't know when or if the next boss is. So. You bounced a fair way. Maybe he doesn't have urban camouflage on. That's more just forest. Yeah, whatever. Ow, ow. Yeah, okay. No wonder that hurt. Dummy. Some would say mounted machine guns do rather hurt a bit. Okay. Can I get up to where you were? Maybe. Possibly not. Oh, I see. What? Wow, he bounced. Yoink. Anything back over here? Ah! Rude. Sir, can I have a word? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, let's reload that. There we go. I actually thought I was going the opposite way. Oh, that worked. We'll go this way then. Can I use this for anything? What's the guy up there, wasn't there? Get over there. Oh, I can't get back up. Okay, fine. Never mind. That was a silent kill. Nobody could hear that. Forget that. I'm not poking my head out there again. Nah. Also, thank you. I was running a bit low on this gun. Wasn't there a dude up there, or was it this guy here? Oh, behind the crate! But there was someone upstairs.
So how do I disarm this thing? I told you, just clip the red wire. Or was it the blue one? Ah, hold on while I go get the manual. Never mind, they all look great to me anyway.
Top job, lads. And you guys. Standing next to the explosive barrels. Makes it oh so easy. So why am I supposed to go through here? Or is that just you drop down there and now you have to go back up and around? Might be that. Yep.
Hey, someone lower the ladder.
Okay. Oh, was that the ladder they lowered over there? There's another guy over there. He's behind that wall, isn't he? Are you? Did I get you? Yeah, whatever. What's this? Hey, Venom Tech Manual. Can I use that? Technical overview. GPVG Mark II. Nomenclature. GPVG Mark II Venom Gun. Caliber 7.92mm. Saboted light armor piercing rounds required for proper feed. Operation. Electrically operated locked breech system with 6 barrels and bolts. Rotating bolt heads with dual locking surfaces. Feed mechanism. Gear driven feeder. D-linker with 2-piece hinge attached with standard GPMG disintegrating links. Cyclic rate 2000 RPM. Operational specifics. The GPVG Mark II Venom Gun is electrically operated and utilizes a locking breech system with 6 barrels and 6 bolts. The barrels rotate counterclockwise and fire in turn when they reach the 12 o'clock position. The breech mechanism features a rotating bolt head with two locking surfaces, similar to MG34 GPMG. The bolt subassembly features a helical tang on the bolt head, which mates with a helical groove on bolt body. Rotation into the battery is clockwise, with the bolt rotating around the firing pin, holding entire bolt assembly together. The bolt head itself locks into recesses in the rotor, the main structural component of the gun, while the barrel interfaces with the front of the rotor. A roller on top of the bolt subassembly, moving in an elliptical cam path in the receiver housing, drives the bolt forward. And there we go. In case you didn't understand all that, I hope you all did. It's pretty simple, honestly. What? Oh, there's more. A flat dwell profile in the cam path holds the bolt locked briefly until the bullet has traveled past the muzzle and the pressure has dropped to a safe level. Pins in the bolt head interface with the cam surfaces on the firing pin and cause the striker to rotate with the head. After the extraction and ejection, the bolt has completed a 360-degree cycle and is positioned to pick up another round. All 6 bolts repeat this identical process in sequence. Original design problems and construction notes. The 6 barrels are held to the front of the rotor by an interrupted flange on one side of each barrel that requires a 180-degree turn for retention. All of the barrels are prevented from rotating out of their retained positions by a barrel clamp which mates with 4 flanges on the front of each barrel. This clamp is held in place by a single bolt. Originally, a 1/4-inch steel bolt was threaded to a self-locking nut. This nut all too frequently wore so badly that the clamp was shot off the gun. We now use a 5/16-inch bolt screwed into a castellated nut, locked in place by a cotter pin. Off-center firing pin strikes were also a major problem in the beginning. As the bolt head moves forward into battery, just prior to rotation, it loses all alignment guidance. All alignment guidance, I would assume, which was provided by machined lobes of the on the rotor. This allowed the bolt head to wander off-center, resulting in off-center firing pin strikes. We have recently manufactured a new rotor which holds its tolerances much closer than encountered on the original version. The feeder delinker represented the single greatest problem in the original design. Whenever a belt restriction occurred, a rather common event, the belt would slew sideways while entering the delinker, and one of the stripper teeth would literally pierce the cartridge case, resulting in massive stoppage. As the feeder delinker components were encased in a solid outer housing, only by removing the feeder delinker system from the gun and disassembling it using a pry bar to force the gears around could clear the stoppage. This was a major project that took at least 20 minutes. To alleviate the situation, we have installed a hinged hatch on the feeder delinker housing for easy access. Since it's a 2-piece unit, the hatch also permits placing the belt by hand into the proper position for firing, just like a standard belt-fed machine gun's top cover. In fact, the hinged locking latch on the hatch was taken directly from the American's .50 caliber Browning machine gun top cover. And I see the text is going through the binding of the folder there. Final analysis. We have recently completed 3 separate 100,000 round testings with the improved GPVG Mark II Venom gun. The results were phenomenal. There was only 1 stoppage, which was cleared in a matter of seconds. As directed, the Venom gun is ready for deployment and is the most precisely directed and most devastating small arms weapon currently available anywhere in the world. Isn't the Browning machine gun a British design? Not an American design? Or was there an American modification of it or something which I don't know of? Again, I'm not a weapons expert. Ah! Out of there. Yoink. And there we go. No secrets and no treasures. Ugh. That went pretty well. Part 3, the train yards. The second part of the SWF industrial complex is the train yards freight depot. Aerial recon reports that this area appears to have been less damaged than the facility. The real strategic importance of this area is that it is the only entrance into the secret weapons facility itself, which lies underground and out of reach of Allied bombers. Unfortunately, our tactical knowledge of this area is minimal at best, so you must discover on your own which building contains the SWF entrance. And it's still saying SWF equals secret weapons facility. Gain access to the main warehouse complex, locate the primary lift, and proceed to the SWF. Okay. However, I think we'll save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. SWF infiltration. There we go. Okay. A fair few levels done. I lost count, actually. Like about 4 or 5? Going pretty quickly still. It's good. Ugh. I'm glad we haven't come up against too many, like, bullet spongy enemies. And the enemies are rather a challenge on their own. The elite forces have a bit more health, but not much more. It still sort of falls within the... Maybe they've just got better armor. Just nice. Anyway. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time, where we'll continue with Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Where maybe we will actually return to Castle Wolfenstein. That was only like the first level.